Making news across the nation this morning, 10 accused Russian spies recently arrested in the U.S. are set to be arraigned in a New York federal court today. However, a possible deal between the U.S. and Russia could send some of them back home instead of to prison. Nicole Collier is live in the studio with the details. Nicole?
Lauren, right now, U.S. officials are staying quiet on whether or not one of the biggest spy swaps in decades will indeed go through. But a family member of a Russian scientist convicted of spying for the U.S. says that a trade is in the cards and could happen as early as today. He says a group of prisoners in Russia would be sent to the U.S. in exchange for the 10 alleged Russian spies recently arrested here in the States. Reportedly, in order for the deal to go through, U.S. officials would want a confession from the Russian spies, and those guilty pleas would also help both countries avoid a lengthy and high-profile trial. Now, American officials have met with the Russian ambassador, and signs suggest that a swap is a realistic option being weighed by the U.S.
What the tea leaves seem to suggest is that you have a bundling of the individuals and the issues, so that if there is a deal to be struck, it can be struck quite effectively and efficiently.
The suspected deep cover agents were watched by the FBI for years, but they didn't do too much damage. Officials say a majority of the info they collected is readily available on the internet. Of course, be sure to stick with us here on 6 News. We'll continue to follow this story and bring you much more on it throughout the day. Evan?
Thank you, Nicole.